bro.
Yeah. I put my all into this shit, I get the payout. That go don't need you. Alright. On my dealer, baby, stay out.
We back.
Abundance.
So another one. Abundance. Come in with the quotables. Episode 10. And then what? Back for another episode.
Yes, sir.
What you think?
You know what it is, boy Moss. James back in the building. Gotta make it work with what we got.
Always, bro.
Gotta make it work with what we got.
Always. Anywhere, anytime, any place with what we got.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. Let's make it work with what we got. But anyway, we back. Episode 10, we moving along. Over 1,000 subs. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Numbers still looking good. 1.7 million views. We just trying to keep it going, bro. We try to keep it going, get the content out, and get our words.
That's amazing, man.
Let's talk about what the hell's going on out here.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, that's all we're trying to do.
Congrats to you.
That's all we're trying to do. How you feeling, though?
Hey.
How was the week?
The week was fucking fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
You know?
Fantabulous week.
Sunday is always like a reset. I try to do as much organizing and cleaning up.
For the next week?
Yeah, getting prepared for the next week.
Nothing wrong with that.
So, getting into that mode of, here come another week. You know, what we knocking out, what we doing, how we getting to it.
Yeah.
You know, those types of protocols. So, great day, organizing day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what you need. Gotta get prepared for the next week, bro. I'm back to work. Had me a little week off. Went back to work this week. Had to get back in the groove. You know how that be.
That's a hard groove to get.
Take a little time off.
Yeah.
And get right back in the groove.
I can only do a 2 to 3. How long you gone for?
It was about 10 until.
Double digits.
About a good 10. A week is some change.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Needed that though. Gotta hit that, the refresh.
You get back to work like I don't fucking want to be here, huh?
No, it really didn't even feel like that. For real. I mean, of course you would rather not be at work. Yeah. It was like I was like, ready to go back a little bit.
Did you get bored? Yeah.
Just ready to, get in motion, do some shit, whip some shit up. You know how I do. Get shit together.
Hey, reset. That was an ultra reset.
Yeah. Gotta do that, bro. You can't work too much, bro. I take you a little break here now and then.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I appreciate it. You can't work the whole life away.
Nah, for sure. Hard not to do.
I know. There'd be a lot of work that need to be done.
Nah, for sure too. Yeah. Nah, I'm learning that, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta take some time, bro.
Nah, over the last 5 years with my daughter, I've learned that tremendously. But I felt like I just tried to pay my dues in my 20s and give it to the universe. Like, all right, look, fuck the going out, the partying and shit. I'm just gonna put the work in through my 20s, and we'll see what the 30s talking about.
And that's how you gotta do it. Put it off to the back end, so you
put it off.
The latter years be where we
full playtime, playing hard.
Understood.
So. It's going pretty good.
Yeah. But you gotta get there.
Just gotta get there.
That's the goal.
That's the journey.
The goal is to get there.
Yeah, that's the journey. Got a goal.
Take it all the way there.
But got a journey for sure. That's what the story is in the journey, boy.
He never lied. We've been on the fucking journey. That's for sure. For damn show. But what we trying to kick it with this week? What we trying?
Hey, all right. So it's the.
How we feeling?
It's
you came in today.
It's Independence Week though. It's the 4th coming up.
It's Independence Week.
Yeah.
The
4th coming up.
Yeah.
The 3rd coming up.
If y'all can't see, he came in with the Hawk Tuah hat. Hawk Tuah hat and Big T on the shirt.
Uncle T.
That would be Uncle T.
Uncle T. Hey man, he did his thing. The other night.
I guess we can go ahead and get there. Like the presidential debate, the first one happened.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Your boy Joe and Uncle T.
Joe and Uncle T.
These old motherfuckers.
That's all you can call this nigga Joe.
These old motherfuckers, bro. I ain't really watched the whole thing. I seen some clips and I tapped in because the old lady was watching that shit. She was on it, she watched the whole thing. And she be on that shit. I was I came and tapped in for 10, 15 minutes, yo. When I tapped in, They was in full argument mode. They was going back and forth. They started off with talking about each other's age. I didn't know Joe was 86.
That nigga 88, yeah. He looking though.
Like 86.
He don't look like no.
Nah.
He don't look like no. Oh, he 86. He look good for his age. That nigga like
86. Your boy Couture was on his ass with that 86. But then Trump like 83.
I thought
82, 83. He
all right. Nah, he ain't, but a lot more competent.
Yeah, I guess.
For sure.
But they got the, you see some old heads get the bickering. Like, they got the bickering.
No.
Stupid, bro.
Okay, do a lot of laughing, man. He got to smile a little bit more.
Yeah, they was
just
bro.
arguing.
That shit was hilarious.
Nah, but come on, though. Joe, you couldn't understand a goddamn word Joe was saying, yo.
But that shit was so childish, yo. You see them start going on each other swinging golf. They had a golf battle, yo. You can't golf better than me. You can't.
But look, just so we understand, just so it's understood, look at this thing through a theatrical lens. Is this not
the only way you can look at it?
Exactly, but this is your real life, right? Look at it through a theatrical lens and see how all of this shit is just a facade, man. Right?
It shit don't make no sense, bro.
This shit don't make no sense, bro. Movie, bro. And we sit here watching it. The next movie you watch when they have some politics or some news anchor shit, watch it be the people in the movie playing themselves, playing on the news in the movie.
Yeah.
You be like, well, what the fuck? What the, huh?
Yeah.
And now that debate, bro, we just in the movie, right? That's what we.
It's a simulation.
We watching it's the same thing, bro. This shit is hilarious.
This shit don't make no sense, bro. I can't believe
Uncle
it.
T said, I have no idea what he said.
I was geeking, bro.
And I don't think he does either. Yo, that shit had me weak.
Yo, like, I don't even get it no more. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get what the purpose. I don't get the purpose.
That's what I'm saying. If this don't
What's the purpose of the debate if this is what y'all doing?
If this don't show the average person who even has an interest in this whole idea of what we talking about, if this don't show you that it's just like it's divide. It's just divide. It's just about dividing us.
It adds more to the fact that it's like, oh, these motherfuckers ain't got no control with it. They just there. There's no way in hell these the motherfuckers that's making the decisions for our country. There's no way.
They said Joe was too old to testify in court.
But he can get up there and be a president.
But he can be the president, bro.
When was that? What was that for?
Bro, look it up. Testifying about the laptop in the Hunter Biden case. They wanted him to come up there and testify.
Oh, he might have just used that though.
However, he got that diagnosis.
It could be true. I ain't saying it couldn't be true, but he might have just used that so he had to testify against his son.
Diagnosis.
That ain't a good look for somebody that's running for president.
Come on, man.
For him to be testifying for his son because his son been wilding. He can't be on the stand for his son right now.
He look that old, bro.
But they ain't got no comment. Why won't there no other candidates? That's wild to me.
RFK? But since he ran independent, he didn't get enough votes to even get up there. But usually, I thought usually it'd be at least 5 of them up there.
Whenever you decide independence, you might as well call it, bro. What you doing?
Yeah.
You just.
Well, maybe I think
shit.
he thought he had so much momentum with so many people being on the left side on some, this shit is getting crazy. I got to get up out of this party. And the same person saying, well, I can't go right, so let's go in the middle with the independence.
Monopoly, though.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta pick a side.
You
can't stand in the ain't no neutral.
Yeah, with this
ain't no neutral.
Well,
that's why it's fucked up.
In which the best place to be
ain't no
is
neutral.
in the middle.
Most answers to things are neutral. They can go either way.
Yeah, but nah, you got a left and you got
everybody
right.
can be right on they end of the coin in their life in their own way. That's what people don't want to say.
You got a left and a right,
but you gotta pick a side. Ain't no in between. Ain't no in between these days.
But yeah, nah, a lot of.
And you can't change your opinion. You can't switch sides either. But niggas be switching sides.
Hey.
That's what be crazy.
Well, now it's like again, it's so in your face.
Yeah.
Of fakeness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that's like, oh, okay, nah, this is bullshit. Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all tripping. This nigga almost 90. My man right here, okay, but don't nobody like him either.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
80 plus is crazy for both of them.
Not a
Especially Big Joe.
They got some problems.
But anyway, anything else on that?
Nah, man.
Move off of it. It's just hilarious. It's just comedy. It's just comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
Ain't nothing but comedy on TV. Fucking word battle, bickering. But anyway, let's move on to you don't know nothing about the K-Dot shit. Did you see anything about that? That shit that happened. His pop out show. We'll get to that later.
All right.
Push that off. Motherfucking basketball? Or we going to Hawk Tuah? Since you got the hat on, let's talk about Hawk Tuah.
All right.
The viral clip of this Hawk Tuah girl.
She for the,
How you feel about it when you seen it? Because you had just seen it.
yeah, she for
The Hawk Tuah. You got Hawk Tuah on that thing.
She seemed like she for the streets.
First of all, that's nasty.
Yeah.
First of all, when you hawk,
I don't want you to.
that sound like a loogie. That sound like you about to throw a loogie on my shit, and that's crazy. I think everybody taking this the wrong way. They don't understand when you hawk or spit up.
Yeah,
that's snot and shit. That's how I don't
it's
know.
Provocative.
Just
so
make
I gotta
it. Let's just leave it at the saliva.
Yeah. Nah, I mean sometimes that's
crazy.
She looked like she was at a expertise level of understanding. She knew what she was talking about, bro. So like, I can't say.
I spit on that thing. Crazy. That shit crazy.
You know, so
anyway, running it back. And the other dude, a lot of NBA shit that went down this week. Last couple days. The biggest news. That boy Bronny is in the league now.
For sure. Dope.
Drafted number 55 in the draft on day 2.
Dope.
It's the first time there's been a day 2 in the NBA draft. They usually do it all in one day. But it's a polarizing topic, I would say.
Hey, go back
people pick a side. They don't like the nepotism. Some people don't like the nepotism.
Hey, man, what?
But y'all know if you can call it nepotism.
If you was in those
fully,
if you was in either shoes, you would probably do the same thing. Now, probably you would do the same thing. Also, go back episode 6 or 7. I was last here and we was talking about it.
Yeah,
and the money side of things, it make a lot of sense.
What's the money play you see?
The money play, the tickets being sold. Oh my God! I told you, but they gonna have.
What is LA,
bro? The
tickets get sold regardless.
Nah, man, LA had ticket sales decline last year, bro. Look at that. Look that up.
Decline how so though?
It won't from previous years. Now that could be an overall economy idea as well. Maybe everything's on a decline.
Cause I be thinking of teams like LA, New York, Miami, like they in like the biggest cities in the country. So by fans' sake, just by tourist sake, they just always have packed crowds. They always sell tickets just because they staple places,
But
organizations in the league.
The ticket sales, though, ultimately, and the merch sales.
Yeah.
A lot. And again, it's a great story. So think about all the endorsements or all the.
Bron been hitting about for about 4 or 5 years. He knew it was coming.
Oh man! So great move.
So do you think? I think the big question out of it all is: do you think Bronny would be in the league if his dad, if he want Bronny, if his dad want LeBron James?
This is what I'll say. I don't see the outstandingness of talent per you would see any other prospect or any other draftee coming through the draft. Not saying, though, he doesn't look like he would be able to handle it. I just think he looks like he solidly maybe needed a 2 to 3 year stint in college. And maybe even a 4-year stint.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I feel
like he probably wouldn't be this year. I think he would be if he had more years in college. Without being
for sure. I think
he got the talent to do it.
I feel like the best way I can look at it is like he coming from 8th grade to 9th grade and now he gonna start on varsity. Not saying he gonna start in the league, but just saying his dad was the coach.
Yeah.
And now he's starting on varsity coming out of middle school.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of type of situation, and that's not to stunt on his game. Because, like I said, I think he'll be able to handle himself to some degree, depending on how much playing time he get. Yeah. But I ain't mad at him though. I'm not mad at him either. Yeah, I'm not mad at him, but I do think out of 100%, it was in the 60 percentile of reason why he goes to the NBA or even go to the Lakers.
60, yeah.
I think it's in the 60s. Right now. It's definitely over half of...
For right now. But at the same time, like, nobody has ever paid more attention to a 55 pick player in the draft ever in history.
Is that like super low for the NBA?
Say, yeah,
how many players? How many teams is it?
It's only on 32 teams.
32 teams.
But it's
I mean, so it's still to go in the second round in the NBA is still pretty high accolade. How many rounds?
3 rounds.
Oh, it's only 3 rounds.
3 rounds. No, it's only. I think it's only 2 rounds.
Day
but
one,
it's still
one
low.
day.
Yeah, day one, day. Day 2, the second round. Like, once you get to this part of the NBA, like these are guys that are just trying to make the team anyway. So it's like the only reason we paying attention to him is because he is Bronny's
How much
kid,
is his contract?
But I think where he was picked makes sense for his talent level.
Is that so low? Is he gonna have a low contract number?
Oh, probably yeah.
Some hundreds, thousands.
Yeah, it's gonna be something pretty kind of low. I'm sure it's more than that now. Like money up. I think rich players get like.
So
like 5,
if
like
he doesn't
5.
get, why not come in unsigned?
Like 5, huh?
Why not come in unsigned? Did they have a potential of somebody else picking him up? You think is he high enough of a prospect that somebody else would have had him?
Well, that was another thing about the whole situation. Rich Paul, of course, is his agent with Clutch Sports and all that, being like just technically his nephew. They said that he was calling around when the draft was going on and calling teams and telling them not to pick him up. Like if you would draft him, he going to Australia and go get the same money right now. Like he was forcing his way to be with the Lakers.
Yeah,
which is kind of wild. It's like, oh shit, like
I would.
They really was like on it. Like we're gonna make sure he go and play with his dad.
That's crazy though. If that's true, I don't know.
Yeah,
I seen that too. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know if
that's
it's
kind of
true.
Wild.
But if that is what happened, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of pull.
Historically, we've heard mad stories like this. How Rich Paul be on it for his players though.
Now it's dope.
Like this
too.
ain't just like a Bronny situation. Like everybody he represent, he hold them down like that.
Nah, I only ever seen the Mannings act like this in a situation. If you know, like on some
gotta have that power.
Dictating, right? You know,
gotta have that power.
Dictating that. So
and that name, that brand name.
That's what's up though.
So
if he made that happen like that, and this is how it's going down,
that's hard.
That's power moves. That's a definition of a power move.
And I ain't mad at that at all.
Yep.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
For sure.
Get him on the squad. I'd like to see what it looked like though.
When does the season start?
I think September.
I ain't got him getting a lot of playing time.
It depends because they drafted another guy. This dude Dalton Connect. I think he got one of the hard. They got him a nickname that's hard already because he's wearing number 4. So he Connect 4.
Connect 4.
I was like, yo, that shit hard. That shit hard. But he from Tennessee, I think.
Yeah.
Point guard.
Is he
nice. Like he's stupid nice. So
because they traded Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
So you think he's an immediate impact?
So he probably. I think he good. So he probably won't get a lot of player time because of that, because they drafted another point guard before him, like in the first round. He was a high pick or whatever.
If it weren't for Marcus Smart, I could not see the future for Bronny.
Yeah, that's the type of player he'll be, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Derek White, Marcus Smart. Like, I think he looks to be that type of player. Well, it makes sense, because he's a defensive guy. And he can hit threes. He's a good spot shooter.
Is he little?
3 and D. He's smaller for a guard. I think he like 6'2". Maybe 6'3", maybe barely 6'3".
He looked little.
Small.
He looked little.
He's strong though. You can tell he got them jeans. He got them athletic jeans because it's the opposite. He got stupid bunnies. He got 40-inch vertical, so he could jump out the fucking gym. So that's what make him. He was super athletic.
Got you.
So
that look good. That look good.
He got stupid bunnies.
Yeah. Right.
He could jump and get there.
That look good. Yeah. No, for sure.
That's a different shit with him, but we'll see how it go. I ain't mad at it at all. A lot of fucking moves was made You know Mikal Bridges?
Yeah.
He played for the Nets.
Yeah.
He's got traded to the Knicks. So now the Knicks, they calling them the Nova Knicks because now they're going to have 4 players that all played together at Villanova on the same team.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's fire for them.
Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, boy Dante. White boy with a Dante.
Yeah.
Nice, he got jumped.
Nice, yeah.
Of course, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. And yeah, Josh Hart the last one. All 4 of them.
That's tight.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, damn, they're going to draft their whole team. I'm like, what the hell they doing?
Hopefully.
But it makes sense because they all good players.
I was going to say, hopefully they can bring that chemistry back.
And that's why they've been playing good together because they got that chemistry and they all like friends. They all still tight.
Nah, it's dope.
So I was like,
kind of excited for the NBA. Your boy Rob Dillingham go to the Timberwolves.
T-Wolves, bro. Spurs traded him, drafted him, and traded him to the T-Wolves. It's wild to me.
I don't
understand what they're doing.
Right, but can you see Rob Dillingham playing in San Antonio? Can you see that? No.
With Wemby?
Now,
you got a guard to go with Wemby? Because that's their issue. They ain't got no guard. They ain't got no guard. They can hold the handle.
Maybe they ain't see it, but my man, I think he gonna. I think he Jamal Crawford next up.
His handle's stupid.
They crazy.
I heard Jamal Crawford comment on it. He was like, right now before he even steps on the floor, now that he's in the league, he got the top 10 best handles in the league already. That's what Jamal Crawford said.
I've been following him
and I believe it,
bro. If Jamal Crawford say that,
I believe it because his handles is stupid.
Crazy. I think
he about to like. I think
for real. When I say like revolutionize the NBA, if they don't put the chains on him and make him run a certain style of a game,
he got to buy into a system a little bit.
If he ain't got to do that, and that's why I said
at the same time, you want to let him loose a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to go somewhere that's going to let him do that.
And that's why I think him going to Minnesota might be one of the better situations because I don't think the Spurs would let him loose. Because what the fuck is that? Popovich don't do that. Like, you gonna play in my system, how we play in my system.
Right, on some fucking New England Patriots shit.
Like, when they drafted Anthony Edwards, like, his first couple of seasons, they let him get into his groove. This past season, they let him free. They let him get his shit off, and now they see where they at with it. Yeah. So if they do the same thing with Rob, let him work his way up, you know what I'm saying, the situation.
He nasty.
And then both of them together.
He nasty. I like him. Yeah, I like that.
He was in the Western Conference Finals this year.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I was like, ooh.
I like that.
That's vicious, especially with Mike Conley getting older, he gonna get up out of there. He probably retire in the next year or two, if not next season.
What about Cat though? Where you think you at? Where you at with Cat?
I ain't never really liked Cat.
You never been high on him
because he just a front runner type player. He play good when the team playing good. But when the team ain't playing good, he don't step up to the table.
He ain't never been that guy.
Yeah, it's been like Anthony Edwards or bust when they like not playing so good. So if Ant ain't having a good game, then it's like it really hurts their chances. Cat don't ever step up.
How long do you think he got in Minnesota?
They already paid him, so he gonna be there for a little bit. He ain't going nowhere no time soon unless they trade him away.
They did pay him.
Unless they trade him away, so I think he locked in. They got their team locked in with the team, like, for the most part. They got Nas Reed off the bench. He won 6th Man of the Year.
Yeah, I like him.
It's like, oh yeah, they got a decent squad. They gonna be back there every year. They keep that squad together. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think? What do you think? PG going to the Sixers?
What? That ain't official yet. He's talking to teams, but they say the Sixers trying to get him bad. They need somebody to be over there with Embiid and Maxey. I was like, ooh, see.
You think he should stay in LA?
He's trying to get this shit up,
in
bro.
LA? Why do you think he leave LA?
I don't know. PG been hopping around though.
No, right.
Like he kind of like bought into that hopping around until he found get him a ring. What it seemed like.
Well, in the corporate world, that's how you get more money. So every time he go to different places, he getting more money.
He getting a bag everywhere he go.
So like maybe he keeping
I don't know if it's necessarily more, but he's getting like a close to a max deal
every time,
and it's like a 2 to 3 year deal, some shit like that.
Gotcha.
To where he can opt out after 2 years.
Gotcha.
So that's why he keep moving because he got that you can put that opt out in your contract after a certain amount of time.
If you don't like it, I'm out of here.
And you can dip and go somewhere, and somewhere else gonna pay you your money because you still one of the best players in the league. So, but I hope he don't come to the East. I hope he goes somewhere in the West, but I think he gonna go somewhere in the East though. The East getting their shit together, bro. I don't like it. Everybody at our necks, bro. Everybody trying to team up and shit. We gotta take these niggas out.
No, because Boston.
I see what's going on.
Boston gonna be doing that for a little while. Look like
we about to pay everybody. Tatum about to get his $315.
Well, all this money, like how can they afford to like just give everybody this?
The money keep going up. They keep making new TV deals.
It's TV money.
Once them TV deals, all the money gotta go up for everybody. That's why they got the union, the player union, and all that shit. That's why they get that guaranteed money.
I just be wondering if they cutting these checks to the players. Can you imagine what the owners are taking in?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. I said the other day, I forgot who said it, but they said within the next couple of years, Wemby if his shit keep going right, he gonna line up to probably be the first player to make $90 million a year.
$90 million a year.
Like in the next 3 to 5, for whatever his next contract would be, he would be up to getting some shit like that. The way the money keep going up every season, like, it's gonna get to that point. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
90 a year.
Does
90 a year is nuts.
Is that much money being spent on it?
It's a lot of money,
bro.
That's
crazy.
International game.
Yeah.
Especially while you get like Wemby. All these international stars that's in the league now.
Nah,
change shit.
I heard. I watched Gilbert Arenas talk about like the NBA turning into a real Europeanized idea.
That's why I was getting softer.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't based on the big man now. It's based on these guards. You know what I'm saying? It's a more finesse game.
Yeah.
Which is where the game been going anyway. But so that's why Euro players are benefiting more in this league. Because back in the day, they won a lot of them because you had to be a nice big man.
Yeah.
You had to be able to play that game and not just be a finesse type of player. But now that the game ain't got more finesse, it opens it up to more European players. It just makes sense. You get a Jokic and Embiid and Giannis, Luka.
Nah, I'm excited to watch Rob Dillingham. Anybody else is just like,
Rob.
Yeah, I'm just excited. He's an exciting player to watch. And that's what I really like. Again, it's cool. The sport is cool. Everything is cool about it. But when you got somebody that's like actually entertaining to watch and not just you can see how they're facilitated by a system and they just moving like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again though, if they let that boy play his game.
You like players that just like to do their own thing.
Yeah,
Stupid hand. You about them handles. Handle life.
You know?
Like with Kyrie him.
Handles.
Kyrie is nice to watch.
If Kyrie was 5 inches taller, he would be like if he was Magic. He was Magic height.
He'd be Kobe. You can't stop.
For sure.
You can't stop him. Because he already that now. Like right now, he can get a bucket whenever he wants.
For sure.
If he was 6'6",
but if
6'7",
for sure, man,
he would be different.
Yeah, right.
There, he would be looked at as one of the greatest players of all time.
All time, for sure, yeah, for sure.
Like yeah, because his
for sure.
The buckets he can get is crazy.
But Rob Dillingham a little bit taller than him.
A little bit.
Like noticeably taller.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'5".
I was gonna say 6'4".
6'6". I don't think he's that tall, is he?
He probably keep it going. Like again, if he's 6'4" right now, he got another 3 years of growing. So he's definitely going.
I'm going 6'3".
He's 6'3". So he gonna get 6'4". He gonna hit 6'4".
He might get a little taller. He might get another inch.
He gonna hit 6'4".
But his handles is crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Oh, the home team made it come up. The boy JJ.
Oh. Shouts out to him,
boy JJ
bro.
got that head coaching job.
Shouts out to him.
He's getting a lot of hate. Which is understandable considering he's never coached.
That is crazy.
He's never coached.
That's crazy. But maybe the Lakers are just looking for something new.
But at the same time, it's like we've seen former players become coaches for the first time.
And it don't work out.
No, we've seen it work, like Steve Kerr.
Oh, right. Oh, no, for sure.
I mean,
did he jump off the porch like that, though?
Of course, he inherited the Warriors.
Right. He was already
Jackson.
Right. He was already on the staff.
But he was one of the most successful coaches. He became a coach.
Has JJ had any types of professional coaching?
None. I think he said he coached like a little league.
His boys team. Yeah.
But nothing like,
So maybe the Lakers
official.
is on some like super unorthodox. We want somebody fresh.
I mean, he is a smart ass player. Like he one of those player by the playbook
that could do it.
Guys.
Yeah.
Like, he got a show with LeBron, a podcast with LeBron, where they just break down plays and the game of basketball together on some nerd shit, like nerd basketball shit. So
gotcha.
He's a smart ass player. So it makes sense that he could probably be a coach. So I don't understand like all the hate, but I get it. Like you taking the Laker job, bro. You ain't coaching Detroit or somebody. Like you coaching the Lakers, so you gonna get criticism out the gate
for sure.
That's what you should expect. So he took it cool. You see his interview.
Yeah,
cool.
I like it.
Told the reporter I don't give a fuck, which is like, all right. Now he's kind of like breaking the ice a little bit. Like, all right, I'm gonna just blow this shit wide open and let y'all know how I feel about all this. He's just coming in to do a job, so I like to see how he worked that out.
Now, how much
he got LeBron and his son?
That's what I'm saying. How much of an influence do you think LeBron had on that situation,
bro? I used to try to. I'm not a LeBron defender at all. Trust me. I'm a Celtics guy, so I ain't never fuck with LeBron. But I always try to give him like grace in the fact how people say every team he running
the show,
office, making all the decisions.
Yeah.
Because it's like, like when you a star player on any team, they gonna consult you about certain things that they do. That's just how shit works. If you want a good situation, but at the end of the day, the final decision is on the front office. At the end of the day, like you're still an employee.
Yeah, facts.
Like at the end of the day, like when it comes down to it. So yeah, he might get consulted on things here and there. All right. But I don't know if he on some like y'all gonna drive my son.
All right.
Or
so
else.
Let me ask you this then. All right.
Yeah.
Not thinking about it in that perspective, but what about if I am the person that is writing the checks and I'm in the front office? Do you think it matters to me whether I keep LeBron happy or not?
Yeah.
If I draft,
that's why I said you still gonna have that relationship. Like they gonna have them conversations with you.
Not even a conversation. I'm at home. You think I'm worried about whether I'm keeping LeBron happy?
No, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So inadvertently, like not directly, LeBron is just gonna weigh on the situation. I'm at home. Shit, I gotta keep him right.
I agree with that side.
I gotta keep him right.
Cause I get that.
He want Bronny.
You want to keep him. You gonna make that work. But I don't think he on some like. I don't think it's the way that people play around with it.
Yeah,
like it's that direct.
But I think it's deals being
what
made.
You want to do?
Yeah,
like on some shit like we leaning on you to see what decisions we gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I do think it's deals being made though.
Of course,
of
course.
I think it's deals.
At the end of the day,
made.
you want your star players to be happy.
Yeah,
a mega star like LeBron.
Nobody's bigger.
You want to make sure he's happy. So
does LeBron have a big China presence like a Kobe?
So, probably.
You think so?
Yeah, especially with his shoes and shit.
Yeah.
I would think so. I don't know if it's on the level as Kobe's was, because Kobe really bought in. Like Kobe was on that shit.
Yeah,
like he was speaking the languages and all that.
They love Kobe.
Yeah, they fuck with Kobe.
Yeah, they love Kobe.
But I'm sure it's close. I'm sure he get there. He right up there. Especially with his brand and his shoes and all that. Like Bron International for sure.
I think he got a lot of weight though. Like not saying that he is in the meetings and shit, but if he don't like something.
He gonna voice that for sure.
It's not even voice that. It's just that.
Make a difference.
Hey.
See, even with this situation with him opting out, he opted out of his contract of supposed to be making $51 million this season. Opted out of it, and how the report is that he said he'll restructure a new deal with him if they get like a all-star player to come in.
Yeah.
I'll restructure so y'all can be able to pay somebody else that y'all bring in. It's brought up like James Harden, Valanciunas. They was bringing up players like that would make sense for their team. I was like, even that, it was like, all right, yeah, y'all gonna listen to that and not just be like, no, whatever, LeBron, go, just leave, go somewhere else. Like y'all just drafted his son, y'all gonna listen to what he want to do in the situation, especially if that's benefiting the team. He's saying I'm gonna take less money.
I think
what he deserves.
I
all
think
that
might have had something to do with. He might have been like, "Hey, look, y'all draft Bronny, y'all gonna pay him less, right? Y'all can pay him real low.
That's automatic.
And then I'll take a pay cut too.
Yeah.
And then y'all can go get some other people.
Y'all bring somebody in. We need help.
And we can talk about the rest when we get there.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes sense.
I think he had, like, I don't think there's anybody else with as much leverage as he would have in wanting a situation to go whatever way he wanted to influence the situation.
I say he definitely has the most leverage for sure.
Yeah, so
than probably any other player. But the NBA is set up to where the players got the leverage anyway.
Think so?
Yeah, that's why players move around so much. You see PG doing it, KD known for doing it. Like, we've seen superstar players be able to, you know, pick and choose what the hell they wanted to do and get these short contracts. So after 2 seasons, they can decide, oh, I want to go over here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen it happen for the last decade. That's how NBA players been moving. So they have the opportunity. Like, you ain't seen that shit in the NFL.
Nah.
NFL is players every year looking like shit. What y'all gonna do? Like, it's like a stalemate. Every offseason, it's a stalemate. Ain't no player making no decisions.
Sure.
Team gonna figure that out. Motherfucking Brandon Ayuk. They been talking about him. He going through that right now. Trying to figure out if Niners gonna sign him again.
He nice.
Stupid nice.
Like
Stupid nice.
Nice.
They better not let him go. Wherever he go, he gonna shine.
He nice. Yeah. One of them players.
Yeah, wherever he go, he gonna shine.
Yeah, one of them for sure. For sure.
Natural talent. I take him. Motherfucker's electric. Number 1 receiver too. Like, he that.
Nah, I like him.
Anyway, I think we knocked out all them fucking basketball joints. Oh, we can talk about DeJounte. You know DeJounte Murray. From
I've seen him play.
Was with the Spurs, got drafted by the Spurs, and he been with the Hawks the last 2 seasons or 3 seasons, something like that. Hawks let him go for a bag of chips and a sandwich to the Pelicans, bro. They say Hawks to a Pelican.
Hawks to a Pelican.
Hawk to a Pelican. That's what they say.
You think he was worth more or worth less? You think he was worth more than that?
Yeah. For what they got for guys, for a couple of little picks. I think Larry Nance was a part of the trade. Like, they ain't really get much back except for some picks. Like, who was Larry Nance?
I be forgetting about Larry Nance.
Larry Nance Jr.
Yeah.
Just a long player that got bunnies. He ain't really got no game.
Yeah, he got like a broke Blake Griffin.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
But he been in the league a minute though.
Yeah, because he's size and he still got bunnies. And he long.
He long.
You can just he's interchangeable. He's just like an interchangeable player that you can throw in there. But everybody heard all the Atlanta fans was hot about this. Like, this is crazy. Y'all just let him go for nothing to go play with the Pelicans. Now he with Zion and them. Shit different, bro.
Zion got one more season.
A lot of moves to be made. Oh, the Pelicans got to make a decision.
Yeah.
They got to decide between him and Brandon Ingram. They can't keep both of them. They got to let one go.
I think they let Zion go. Brandon Ingram been too consistent for him.
I think they should keep Brandon Ingram. I think they're going to let Brandon Ingram go, though.
You think so?
They can't let Zion leave and go somewhere and shine.
And shine. And then
if Zion leaves, like, you got to think as a front office, if they let Zion go and he goes somewhere and go crazy, they're going to look like the dumbest team in the league. And that's what they can't let happen. So they ain't already bought in. They got to live it out, at least for another contract.
You're right.
So, but they should keep Brandon Ingram, because Brandon Ingram really been the one keeping them afloat.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He been their number 1 player.
I think they let Zion go, bro.
He's still one of them talents where you gotta believe.
Just believe.
Right? Because you done seen mad spurts of it, like where he looking like the best player in the league type shit.
Easy.
Like he had them games where it's like shit. Like,
the only person, yeah.
When he in this mode, you really can't stop him. You can't do nothing about him. And that's the type of talent and athletic ability you don't come across that often. So I think they gonna stick with him, bro. They gonna let B.I. go, and wherever B.I. go, he gonna be good.
Nah, for sure.
Because he can fit in pretty much any team with how you play. He like a KD. He like a poor man's KD.
Go back to L.A.
Ooh, if we went back to L.A., that'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that might be different. They gonna have to do something though. They gotta make a choice. Got to make a choice. Anyway, where we at? We at 39. Got a quick 40 out. How we feeling? We didn't burn through them
Hey, you know this week, this is my birthday this week. My birthday this week, along with the 4th. I ain't doing a goddamn thing. You know, celebrating.
I am going to cookout. That wasn't John the Boy. That was a DK topic. Do you celebrate July 4th? I guess it'd probably be weird for you to say that because your birthday is the day before.
Yeah, well, what ends up happening, everybody always forget about your birthday, and then when you end up at the 4th
of July cookout
congregation, yeah. Happy birthday! Somebody thought about getting you a birthday cake.
Yeah,
your birthday party.
Having a birthday before like a holiday is kind of crazy.
Nah,
it's gotta be. The worst boy, fucking Keon. Ain't his birthday on fucking Christmas?
Yeah. Him and my wife's.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Crazy for me, ain't it?
That's just crazy.
Crazy for me.
Like, two people with birthday on Christmas is crazy. But it's gotta be like that. That's probably gotta be the worst one though.
Yeah, for them.
The birthday on Christmas.
That shit whack as fuck.
That's whack as hell.
Yeah.
Like, you never get celebrated. Yeah. Your shit is always and forever incorporated with Christmas.
Nah, nigga. Hey, look.
Your shit forever incorporated with Christmas is crazy. That's funny.
Nah, but the 4th, I'm gonna get
So I wouldn't say I celebrate it. It's just a day that people have cookouts.
That's what I'm saying. Traditionally, it's just you
off
people work
get together, like Thanksgiving.
It's a mid-year Thanksgiving.
It's a landmark. It's a milestone part of the year where everybody gets like, what y'all doing this weekend?
It's different for opposite of the culture. Now, it may be a patriotic thing, and you know, and that's what in regards to what DK talking about. Probably it's a patriotic thing to celebrate and blah blah. But black people, we just getting together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna cook out today.
So why don't nobody do it on Juneteenth?
Patriotic.
But nobody doing it on Juneteenth.
It's too new of a holiday. How the fuck you get a new holiday?
It's new. I mean, it's been a day. They just made it official holiday.
Yeah.
Government-wise.
But
government jobs get that day off now.
I guess give it another 5-10 years, niggas be cooking out.
Yeah.
But
people should make it a thing.
I'm sure a lot of people cooked out this past Juneteenth. We just didn't know them.
Yeah, probably.
You know? But
summertime.
But nah, July 4th always that good mid-year. Fireworks too. Yeah. For real.
The fireworks.
I like the fireworks. Man, I was just in Columbia last weekend. Forgot to get some fireworks.
Oh, you ain't getting none while you
I was
down
in
there.
South Carolina with the good shit. I forgot.
You definitely could have copped some shit.
I was in North Carolina like, damn, I forgot.
Damn, yeah, didn't even think about it.
For real.
Yeah, that's where they got that good shit. They got that good shit down there.
But fireworks for the kids.
You know niggas got them though. You can find somebody that got them.
Yeah, but then you paying double and shit.
Yeah, you gonna get taxed. You gonna get
taxed
for sure.
So
if they got them on deck,
do that. We'll probably I'll find a cookout to go to, collaborate with somebody, have a cookout, and
Uncle might be having a cookout.
Just chill, man.
Come on,
but definitely it's celebrated. If you can find something to do, I think you're going to do it.
Yeah.
You know? For sure.
It makes sense. It's a reason to link up with family or go to friends' crib. Or whatever.
For sure.
Eat good. Have a time. Create a memory.
Anyway. Memory.
Memories. Where we at, man? I think we burned through all the damn topics, bro.
Hey. That type of day.
Oh shit, what just happened? Chris Paul just got waived from the Warriors. They say the Warriors is trying to get PG too.
What about Clay? What Clay at?
Oh, Clay, he about to leave.
He about to leave? He gonna go?
They say the Lakers trying to get him. They say the Lakers trying to get him.
I like that. But what Clay been at the last 5 seasons?
He been bad.
He been playing?
They benched him this regular season.
That's what he ain't been hurt.
Like he ain't got that bad.
I just thought he was hurt.
He got benched for Kuminga. They was starting Kuminga for a little spurt mid-season. Yeah, he ain't got bad.
Splash went out.
He ain't the same.
After that
Splash
knee
went out.
After that knee injury.
Shit dry now.
Or was it Achilles?
Shit dry. It was Achilles.
Achilles.
Yeah. As y'all took him out. Changed. Which kind of makes sense because he never improved the rest of his game. Like he was known as a 3-and-D guy. He was never known to make his own shot.
Right. Nah, for sure.
He wasn't a ball handler.
For sure.
Like he was spot up, coming off the pick, I'm shooting. And he played good defense, but we met your Achilles. Your step ain't the same as far as defense. While defense is effort wise, so you mess up your Achilles up, your defense gonna hurt off that too.
That was a long fall from grace, though.
Yeah, it's bad. And his shot kind of broke now. That's what make it bad. You can't even rely on your shot.
Kind of makes Steph Curry look that much more better. That he sustained the whole ideal of the Splash Brothers.
Yeah,
and he still splash.
But Curry got more game though.
How much more time?
Curry a ball
Curry
handler.
got?
Curry what? He probably like 35 now. 30,
So you gonna give him 5 more seasons?
5 more. I think if he wanted to, he could.
For sure.
If he wanted to, he could. Barring any crazy injury.
So that's what I think. I'm telling. I think LeBron got 10 more seasons.
You said 10. 10. You think he gonna play till he
Bro,
50?
Look.
You think he gonna play till he 50?
50, bro.
Not
so
50,
look,
yo.
he ain't even started to suck yet.
Cause it ain't even about ability.
How long the players be sucking? And before you be like, yeah, this nigga should go ahead and retire.
But it ain't even about ability.
How long Jordan
He's gonna get tired of playing.
You think? Yeah, probably so, man.
Cause like Tom could have played a couple more seasons. Like Brady, he probably could have played a couple more seasons. He still had the ability to do it. He didn't go out on an injury or nothing.
Right.
Like he was healthy.
Yeah.
So it's like he probably could have played. I think he just they lost. I think it was a one and done in the playoffs. It was just one of them Jones like, all right, man, I should just hang it up now.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna come down to like
now.
Because now it's been another season when LeBron ain't made nothing. They bad this season.
I think he has the ability to go 10 more seasons, meaning 5 more seasons of playing at a high level, 5 more, and then 5 seasons of sucking, and then 2 seasons of sitting the bench. Yo, 5 years before Kobe retired, bro, he never played. Kobe was always hurt.
He stayed hurt.
He was always hurt.
Injuries took Kobe out though.
He was 5 seasons.
It started with that Achilles.
5 seasons.
Yeah, it was rough.
You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to power through it.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. He can legit play 5 more seasons at a high level, and then he got 5 more. He got 2 more years of being a spot-up shooter, and then 3 seasons of, nigga, why you out here?
Niggas get tired, bro.
I think he want to put that accolade, that record so far away.
But it already is.
It'll never. I mean,
it was up there for 30 plus years before he took it. How far you think it's gonna take for anybody else to catch it? It took 30 plus years before it got broken.
For 25.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to average 26 a game for 20 years. To even come close for 20 years.
You had a rough 4 years.
And you got to incorporate all the playoffs that you, like them long playoff runs that you had.
Right?
Like he went to the finals 11 times. That's more added points that you had no. That's 3 rounds of more points that you can get.
Facts.
Like it's already too far gone. Like,
so how much? So what do you think? When do you think he retired?
I give him at least at the max 2 seasons.
He gonna give Bronny 2 seasons, including this season coming up and 2 more, or this season coming up and one more.
One more after that. I think he gonna hang it up.
I think
he gonna hang it up. I don't see him playing past.
All right, so if he don't play for 10 more seasons, he gonna definitely play for 5 more seasons because
he entering year 22 this year.
He wanna play with Bryson.
Next year will be 23.
Yo, I'm telling you, he can play 30. He could play 30.
30 years is nuts. If he played for 30 years, ain't nobody ever getting that record.
He could play for 30.
30 years is crazy, yo.
He is him.
30 years.
And I'm not a LeBron fan, man. He's just, you got to recognize what you see. He's still better than rookies coming.
I can't doubt it because, like I said, if he wants to play, he can still play.
That's what
that's what I
that
think
is all I'm
down
saying
to,
is like
if he want to play or not.
If he wanted to, he could.
Because if he played through his next son get in the league, it's gonna be like, all right, what are we doing? Now we really gonna say, oh, we in a simulation. This is a game. Which ain't even real life no more. What we doing?
And he is
playing with both his kids.
That's why it can happen. It is.
That's like if LeVar Ball made the league and had all 3 of his sons.
What grade Bryson in? A 10th?
10th. Yeah, I think he in 10th.
10th.
3 more years. 3 more years. He have a year of college.
So he got to be 4 years.
You got to do a year of college.
Right.
So
4 years. Nah, 3 years.
No, 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 2 more high school and 1 in college.
That could be done.
He'll be in the league.
That could be done. Now, do he play with him is the question.
Because all that is going, well, it really ain't. Because I think at that point, if Bronny was to get traded or move to another team, Bron
he'd be done. Yeah. Or
he'd be done, or he could just go there if he wanted to.
Hey, LeBron.
All right, we gonna do this over here then. Yeah. Come on, Bryce, draft Bryce.
Both of them. Yeah.
But at some point, he ain't gonna be able to have that control that people think that he had with teams.
Oh, right. You think
it's gonna start to die down. Like when you getting 41, 42, it's like, all right, dog, we ain't about to give you 50 unless you make decisions for us. You might be done halfway through the season. Like you might just.
How you feel about his season this season?
As far as what?
His play, his performance overall.
This past season.
Yeah, this past season.
Oh, he was still
LeBron,
top 15 player.
LeBron.
Yeah. He was still top 10, top 15 player for sure.
So
his average, he's the average close to a triple-double still.
Do you think, even though his age, disregard his age, if he keeps showing you this, you can keep bringing his age up, but these numbers, his performance not telling you his age.
But it ain't about what we know you can do. Is do we believe you want to keep doing it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My issue ain't nothing with his ability because he ain't shown no fall off.
Bro, he is a.
But it always could happen though. You never know. It always take one game.
If Space Jam is real, they made it after LeBron, bro. He is not.
The Space Jam is real.
Yeah, man. Like LeBron, he gonna do it, man, because he not really. I don't know, HGH gang, something, bro.
You think that's gonna come out at some point?
It ain't gonna come out till way after. Yeah, it'll be on.
When that happens, do you think they gonna
redact everything?
Redact his numbers. You think they'll do that to LeBron?
Fuck no.
That would be fucked up, right?
That would be crazy.
That would be fucked up.
Maybe it never comes out.
Because he gonna have all the records. He gonna be top every stat.
Maybe he's not human.
If he's topping every stat, and then they found out he was on some PED shit.
Yeah.
5 years after he retired, that would be fucked up. They take away all his stats, bro. That'd be crazy.
They would have to, though.
You would have to, because you don't know how long he was on them and how much they attributed to your stats. That's kind of wild.
Something different,
Hope
bro.
that don't happen with that. That'd be fucked up.
Something different, though.
But even then, like go back to the business wise, it wouldn't look good on the league to hurt LeBron even after retirement.
Oh man, that would spill over on them too.
Yeah, even after retirement, you wouldn't want that shit to happen.
Nah,
LeBron would have to do something foul.
If somebody came out with that information, the league would give them $500 million to keep that hush.
LeBron would have to do something foul for some information like that to come out, like super foul.
Why you think it ain't reported that LeBron got $1 billion?
They did.
I know. I mean, it ain't talk like
I mean, he had that Nike deal.
The Nike deal is what put him over the number.
He had a $1 billion contract, lifetime contract with Nike. Like it's solidified. He will get paid by Nike for the rest of his life. Locked in. He got one. I think Curry got one with Under Armour.
Okay.
He got a lifetime deal. I'm trying to think who else got one. I don't think there's too many other players. Some older players. Iverson got one of them deals with Reebok. He's still coming out with Iversons.
Nah, I like them.
Which is dope. To have them lifetime deals?
Yeah, that's fire.
Like you set for life?
Endorsed wise, yeah. Nah, for sure.
That's wild. It's a lot of money, man. A lot of money. How we feeling? Football season coming up, bro. Them Cowboys gonna do, bro? Y'all gonna let that go?
Probably need to. It's time to rebuild.
It's time to rebuild.
Yeah. Dak been there almost a decade now.
Oh. They say Clay talking to the Mavs, the Lakers, Clippers, and the Sixers. It's all the same teams being brought up in these situations. Teams that's on the brink.
All right.
Trying to get over the top. But anyway. What would you say? Y'all gonna keep that? Y'all gotta pay him.
Yeah, nah. I wouldn't. If I'm Jerry, I wouldn't. He'd had ample amount of time to take me where I need to go.
You want to stick with Lance? Trey Lance?
I don't think they drafted him for nothing.
They ain't drafted. They traded for him.
I mean, traded for him for nothing.
From the Nuns.
Yeah. That's my bad. But yeah, I don't think they did that for nothing.
It's a tough call though. Quarterbacks is hard to come by, yeah.
They are. I mean,
that's why they get paid the most.
Is he manageable? But is he the star? He was better when they had Zeke.
No, he just played for the star.
It's true.
That's what it is. He played for the star, so he getting that.
I know for real. At this point,
but Dak been good though. It ain't like Dak been horrible.
Nah, he better than Kirk Cousins.
He just have, but him and Kirk Cousins kind of like in the same vein though. They have great regular season stats.
And then
they just don't get it done in the playoffs. That's really where it stops for them. Their stats be top 10 QB status every season. Like you can't doubt that, but everybody knows.
So if you Jerry, you just stick with it.
That's what keep you getting. Kirk got another contract with the Hawks.
It's way worse out there.
The Falcons. Falcons gave him Kirk another bag.
I know I seen that.
Because he consistent.
I do, man.
Throw for 4,000 and 25 to 30 touchdowns. It's like you gonna get another contract.
For sure. No, you're right.
Those top 10 numbers. So hey, you gotta take what you can take, I guess. Try to build around it. Y'all brought your boy Zeke back.
I forgot about that.
Brought Zeke back for the low.
Say he's gonna learn his lesson.
See, it's the difference between football and NBA. 2 years ago, Zeke was a top paid running back in the league. 3 years ago.
3 years ago. 4 seasons ago.
Now he getting the minimum. That fast.
That fast,
bro.
He
should have turned on you.
He gave him the minimum.
He getting the minimum, bro. When we had him on last year, it was only for one year contract. I think we might have gave him like 7, 8, something like that, maybe 5 or 6.
I don't know. I think Jerry Jones got a formula, and I don't think that include winning championships, whether it be the conference.
It's about the money.
It's about the money and the profit, the revenue.
Yeah. That's the issue.
They're the
with
most profitable professional team.
That's what be the issue with them teams in them big markets, yo. Especially when you Dallas. Like it's probably like it might be the biggest team of all teams. It might be them and the Yankees.
Most profitable.
Might be them and the Yankees. Like don't matter what happens, they gonna be the top.
They gonna have the top of money.
Yeah,
for sure. They gonna get that merch off.
And that's where it's just different. But at the same time, like even with you still want to be known as the best team too. Because the reason you got to that point is because y'all were the best team. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you had to be the best team or had the runs. Like the Yankees got the most championships. Y'all got the most chips. Well, y'all tied. We tied now. What? No, you got 5?
5.
We tied with the Steelers.
Yeah.
6. But at one point, y'all had the most rings and still second in rings. So it's just like, that's why you're going to be up there forever. It's what it is.
Now, personally, all that's cool. I don't know if you know, but that NCAA about to drop again. So.
For NCAA football?
Yeah.
It's back.
It's back. That 25 about to drop.
It's been a minute.
Oh.
When was the last one you said it was? Like 09 or something? 08?
Something.
It might have been like 05, 06.
Yeah. Man.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'm excited. I ain't bought a game non-Black Friday edition in years.
Non-Black Friday edition?
In years, bro.
We waiting on them Black Fridays.
I'm gonna cop that one the day of. I'm gonna get that one.
Is it this week?
Nah, July 16th.
Oh, in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, come out July 16th. I'm on that.
Yeah, I might have to cop that too.
I'm on that.
Need something different. I'm madding out. I'm madding out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I conformed to Madden over the last 5 to 7 years.
Oh yeah, that's the only one. That's the only thing.
I done made my game work, my option game work on the Madden.
You do be doing that shit on the fucking Madden.
Man, I can't wait to get my hands on that.
Even though some teams do be running it, but you be running it like it's college still. like you be on that shit like you got Lamar Jackson.
Nah, I'm on the RPOs and shit. I do fuck with Madden, but now
you got the RPOs.
I know the NCAA gonna have the RP. Man, the RPOs.
NCAA gonna have all kinds of shit.
All the stuff.
They have all the little trick plays on the NCAA.
I'm on the NCAA hard, man. And I think Madden gonna drop off a lot.
It is. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
I hope they make
The
money off of
NCAA
this.
so different. It's a whole different game,
Whole
really.
different-
Like it's still
different
football,
game.
but it's a whole different game than NFL. That's what's gonna bring the draw. And it ain't been here for so long.
And they should have the player names.
Yeah, because they're getting paid.
Yeah,
they get paid for the likeness
yeah.
name. Yeah, that's adding
player.
another level to it. That's adding something we ain't never seen before. That's what's gonna make it different.
Well,
you gonna know the players.
Before they shut it down, you could download a roster.
Yeah.
And then you can have names and shit.
Yeah.
That started happening like in the last 2 years, 3
towards
years.
the end.
Towards the end. But now though, whoo,
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
yeah.
Playing with Shador.
Yeah.
Playing with Shador. Shador gonna be on that joint nice. Him and
Travis Hunter gonna be a
Travis
two-way
Hunter.
player.
Travis Hunter gonna be stupid
But
nice
see,
on the game.
that's why I always like
Is he on the
college.
cover? I think I seen him on the cover.
He is, yeah.
He's on the cover,
So
yeah.
that's why I always like college, because I run the option. I can fuck around and put the corner that's a 98 speed in at quarterback to run my option.
Yeah, you was doing wild shit. Let me get the fastest player on the team and get him the ball. God damn, bro.
We playing football.
Yeah, you can put Travis Hunter anywhere.
I'm excited, bro.
You can put him anywhere.
I usually don't get excited over the games. I love my PlayStation,
That's
but I don't
neat,
get
though.
excited over it. But man, I'm excited.
Yeah, that was your shit.
I'm excited, man.
Used to be on it.
I'm excited. Might start gambling on that one.
Harden sounding back with the Clippers. He ain't going to the Lakers. But yeah, the NCAA gonna be the one. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and cop too.
You can pre-order right now.
That pre-order, get it like a couple days earlier.
Yeah, 3-day early access. That is what it said.
Yeah. I know how they get you. Get you a couple extra days. That I guess it would be like my player now. It's probably stupid type.
Nah, Bob was telling me, Bob like a super fanatic. He still play. He still got his PlayStation 2.
Still playing the NCAA?
He only has his PlayStation 2 to play the NCAA.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. So now he was telling
I know this site where you can buy old gaming shit. I gotta show you about
and
this
it's
shit.
still going for the same numbers, ain't it?
It
like
depends.
it ain't cheap.
It depends. Like some of them is up there, but
Like that game-
it's a site that has all the old systems, all the old games. Like you can get everything you want.
Dreamcast.
You get a Dreamcast. It's a site that got all of that
Fuck
shit.
with that 2K, Jamal Anderson.
That's why I had me thinking like I might have to go cop the old shit, get that Dreamcast.
I might have to get the Dreamcast graphics was crazy.
Yeah, Dreamcast was different. Dreamcast is different. 'Cause that was when it was either between that and the Saturn.
Oh, I had a Saturn too.
Was the first system that had the disc.
Yeah. Sega.
There wasn't no more cartridge no more.
What happened? How did they lose the race?
They moved to Dreamcast.
Yeah,
That's still Sega. Sega had the Saturn first.
How did Sega lose to Sony and Microsoft?
I don't know. That's billionaire talk right there. It's billionaire games. They probably got them up out of there.
How did they lose?
Oh, so they might just came together. You know how them companies get. Once they get to a certain amount of money, they
Do
just
Sega
form
still
together.
make a handheld?
I don't know.
Is Sega even still?
Is Sega even still out here? Sega might be part of Sony at something. We might not even know.
I bought them out.
Yeah.
I gotta look that
That
one
might be a
up.
part of Sony. Cause I think Atari. I want to say Atari
Yeah,
is
on
another
Sega
one.
maybe.
Is with somebody now. I forgot who it was. Yeah, all these companies they just conform to another, whoever the big dog is at the time. Which makes sense.
Shit, Sega going for $100 right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, Walmart got it for $37.99.
Walmart got the Sega.
It's called the plush. This ain't the one we had. The one we had cost $100.
Oh yeah.
But if you want
The
this,
original, you ain't gonna find the original in the store.
$100.
Oh yeah. I also seen on fucking TikTok they got the little hookup joints.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They
You
just
get
have all the old
emulators.
games on there?
You get an emulator. Yeah, but man, that shit be fun for 5 minutes.
Yeah, because he be like, damn, I'm playing all these old ass games.
This shit look
'Cause
terrible.
it's the old ass graphics
This
too.
shit
Like you
look
playing some shit that you
terrible.
played in 01 and 99.
That shit was the shit when you
Like
was
this
playing
shit is
it.
horrible. That shit all built on nostalgia. All nostalgia based just to play it because you used to play it. That shit would be tight though. It had to be one of them old PlayStation games though. Like Metal Gear Solid.
I hated that shit.
You ain't like Metal Gear Solid?
Nah, I hate to be too stealthy. Like,
Oh, you trying to go hard.
yeah,
You couldn't
go
sneak.
hard.
Yeah, you gotta be in stealth mode
Splinter
on there.
Cell.
Yeah, you gotta be in stealth mode.
I hated that shit.
That was some shits though. Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. I was about to say Tomb Raider too.
Tomb Raider was tight.
Damn.
Laura Croft. Don't fuck around with Laura Croft, bro. Anything else? On your mind, want to talk about, want to get off? Want to get off.
We talked about a lot, man.
We did get to a lot.
A good time, man.
It was a good run, man.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Leave shit in the comments.
Leave shit in the comments.
You hate it or love it, man. Let us know.
Support, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, I got a little clip I want you to hear, bro. Because you know you always talking about this shit, bro. Oh, I got one.
You're in the league. People have this myth of like, once you're in the leagues, like, there's like this behind the scenes thing that's going on where it's like, y'all had to win that year. They made sure y'all won. And I just want y'all to know, y'all. No, it ain't none of that. You get your bus out here in the NBA. I don't know what leagues that y'all in where they go orchestrate somebody winning. Yeah, this ain't rigged. Klay Thompson running around shooting threes from every question ain't rigged. How you gonna rig that? They tell me what? He gonna deflate the ball. Deflate it. You still gotta put it in the rim. Dude.
Donahue.
Huh?
Donahue.
I'm just saying. I just want to bury the myth once and for all. I don't know what y'all be watching.
I'm just saying though.
Anthony Edwards is really doing that.
Y'all seen Blue Chips?
You know people love to believe in conspiracy theories. That's really what it is.
Conspiracy going
That's all
on.
it is.
Man's on the other side sound like.
Yeah.
He's really doing that.
And then we always had this debate about how you be talking about the league rigged.
Now, this is what I say to that. Now, personally, I don't think it's on a player level. It's too many of them, and it would definitely like get out.
That's what I always say. The players can't be involved.
And even if it was on a player level, I don't think Amon Shepard would be one of those players that would be privy to that information.
Why is that? Because he's not like
he wants that tier of a player, right? He's not that tier of a player.
I mean, you know about the dude? I forgot the dude's name. He like fuck is his name? He one of the brothers in the league. Michael Porter Jr.'s brother. Did you hear about that?
Nah.
He got tore off betting.
Oh,
He got tore off, and he was a player that nobody knew nothing about. But it wasn't like on some rig. It was on some gambling shit. Like he was rigging whatever he was doing or whatever was happening in the game, and making money and telling other people to bet it too. Like he had like mad people betting the shit that he was doing to make money. Like, and they had brought up like the list of the bets, and it was like wow. Like every time he played a certain amount of minutes, a lot of bets money was being made off of just his bet. He's such a player that's like, why are you betting on this player? Yeah, it's on some shit like that. Like he was rigging that shit, so he got tore off. I was like, damn. They said he only got him with like making like 20,000. I was like, oh, that ain't the number. No, it was. That ain't the number. I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot. If he was telling mad people about it, it was way more than just $20,000 being won.
For sure.
Being won off his bets.
For sure.
So I could see like singular things like that happening.
But you saying like a systematic, orchestrated.
Yeah, like to have it all orchestrated with like teams that's deep in the playoffs and like championship games. Like I don't know, man. It's just I don't know.
I can't explain
because a lot goes into. A lot has to happen for you to even get to the finals or to get to the conference finals. So for it to be rigged,
I can't explain it.
But it would have to be a lot more involved.
Right, I can't explain it. Right, but at the end of the day, I just know the arena that this is being played in is still for entertainment purposes.
That's true.
All right, so
that's true.
With knowing that and then understanding how much money is being played with and being tossed around.
Yeah.
At some point in time, the action is going to get corrupted and swayed away that goes with the money line or goes with the money.
Yeah.
Right. So, again, I wish I had the answers to explain it, but just knowing the life we live in and how these things work, it's inevitable. It is there as much as the game is there. You know, so that's all I'll be like. I don't know how it really worked, man, but
it has to be some. You're saying it has to be some level of manipulation.
Too much money. Yeah, for sure. It's too much money being passed around. Too much.
There's a lot of money.
Yeah, too much.
We've been talking about all these $100 million.
They making $100 million a game. They making $50 million a game. You know, type numbers. Of course, we're gonna let this series go.
Shit.
Hell no, this ain't gonna be no sweep. We need to get at least $372 million off of this series.
See, when Dallas got that one when they was at home against us, that was like a rigged game for them to get because they blew us out by like 38.
Yeah, I know.
They said that was the biggest blowout in the finals history or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how we get blown out like that? I think now that gambling is involved with sports a lot,
it's definitely there now.
that is like, I think those type of games get played just because lines and people betting. Like the game one of the finals with Boston and Dallas, motherfucking everybody was all like the narrative to go all in on the Mavs was at an all-time high. Like nobody was betting on the Celtics. Everybody had the Mavs coming in and beating this game one. I think it said like over 90% of all bets was on the Mavs for game one. I was like, yo, they about to hit a lick. They about to hit a lick because we tapped them. And I was like, so then when they got that win in game 4 or whatever to push it to 5, I was like, oh, they about to get everybody again. Now they got everybody believing the Mavs about to make a comeback.
Yeah.
And got them again for that last game and closed it out. So I think the gambling shit might be involved with it a little bit, but at the same time, yo, cats got to play.
No, they
The
playing.
writing kind of still be on the wall, like, all right. Because injuries and shit come into play. A lot of people say a lot of that is the reason why we even made it, because teams had
If
injuries.
such a system existed, where you think it would exist at? At the highest level it can be utilized. That would be the NBA. Just like LeBron, bro.
Right.
The reason why LeBron ain't never got caught, because LeBron using the best shit
It's a lot of money.
available. He is the highest accoladed athlete walking the land. So who would have that technology? Who would have that biohack to give him?
Do you think it's
Somebody, motherfucker, got that shit? And these are the people who you would never know that had it. The NBA would be the place that you would never know utilize such a system.
Do you think it's unrealistic that LeBron can go his whole life unscathed?
And what degree?
That's the other thing that makes
What do you mean
that
unscathed?
makes LeBron like
What do you mean unscathed?
an
And
anomaly.
what
'Cause
degree?
he hasn't had no scandal.
Right.
He never had no issues in the
telling
20
you.
years.
He might be an agent.
Like the only thing that was brought up about him was like early before he got drafted, like because they said he was driving like in a Hummer and shit out of high school.
Oh,
and
all of
shit.
that.
It's
Yeah,
like-
I remember that.
But even
Right.
that didn't matter because he didn't go to college. He came straight out of high school to the league, so yeah, he can get money or however he was getting money during that time. It didn't make no
He
difference.
wasn't under the NCAA.
Yeah, that's the only thing
sure.
that would hurt him if he was trying to go to college. But he went straight to the league, so yeah, he probably got bags.
Yeah.
He had his Nike deal already set in play. Like what we talking about? Like
90 million before he got to the NBA.
yeah, he was in there, so it's like even that it won't nothing. It won't nothing to hurt his career, and that's putting him in the only blip.
I'm just saying, these people would have the access to this shit if it exists. These people live in a whole nother world, right? They don't live in the same world as you and I and the
Dark
people.
matter. Like that show I was telling you about.
Whole different world. These people live in a whole different society.
By the way, that season finale I watched on that shit kind of pissed me off, bro.
They
I ain't like how they
left you
wrapped it up.
hanging.
I ain't like how they wrapped it up. It was kind of a letdown. But you know, that's needed. You should need to check that show out.
I got you.
We get into it. That shit tight. For the most part, it was good, but it was kind of a letdown on the finale. But it looked like they left it open for another season, so we'll see how that shit go. But they in another world, you say.
But yeah, they live in a whole different place, bro. So they got the access to this shit.
Out of our tax bracket, we don't.
With that, oh,
Wouldn't be privy to such
Out of
information.
our world, bro. They live in a totally different world.
You're damn right.
They flying on a totally different frequency, man.
Gotta figure it out, man. Got to figure it out. Anyway, And nigga, I think we hit on everything, man.
Yeah, man.
Pretty good pod.
Appreciate y'all listening.
Knocked out an hour,
Coming through
hour
viewing
some
us,
change.
man.
Hope y'all enjoy.
Thank y'all as always.
Get y'all some more content.
Like, comment.
One of these pods, we'll get a whole gang of everybody in here at the same time.
So it's a few of us. It's a few of
We'll
us.
get a whole gang of everybody at the same time. It ain't happened yet.
It's a solid 4-5 of us.
But that episode, we get all four of us in the same room.
Dope.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
But we had a good pod today, though. Made it happen.
For sure, man. Thanks
Knocked
for
out these
having
topics.
me. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate your time. We're gonna try to keep it going. So we can roll up out of here. Y'all just regular. This shit try to this rapper named Bdifferent. His name Bdifferent. I was like, that's kind of tight. That's a tight name. Apparently he's real tight with Anthony Edwards. That's how I heard the song. I think he one of Anthony Edwards' homeboys. Yeah, a song about where my ring. Anthony ain't get the ring though. It ain't helping. This song would have been up if he won. Couldn't make it happen though. Anyway, then what? Episode 10. Appreciate y'all coming through. Watching us, tapping in. Keep subbing, keep sharing, like and subscribe. And we'll be back. Hopefully next week for another one. Y'all hold it down.